111. Grand afternoon, divine kings and queens of the world. They got me channeling. It is what it is. Y'all gonna have to take it. So check it out. I actually wanted to come at you guys and discuss spiritual gurus. Ain't Derek Jackson taught y'all shit yet? Look, if you're starting your spiritual journey, you need information as far as processes, rituals, ancestors, healing, Reiki, things of that nature. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? We all got to start somewhere. Each one teach one and all shall flourish. However, there comes a time when you on your spiritual journey, you're going to have to step out into your own. What you don't want to do is look at somebody that's been on their spiritual journey longer than you or knows a little more about this particular process or this particular ritual or this particular denomination and look at that person as if they are more than you. Okay? The real ones don't need no motherfucking followers. The real ones don't even want to be here. The real ones don't even want to be here. Okay? The real ones are standing humbly in servitude to the collective. Okay? They don't want to be followed. If you are in the process of getting on your witchy shit, do not look at a spiritual person or a spiritual guru or somebody that is well known in the spiritual community and look at that person like you about to fucking follow them like they Beyonce or Janae Aiko or some shit. Stop that shit. That's some 3D shit. Don't bring that shit in the spiritual realm. Any real teacher is going to emphasize to you that you are just a reflection. And a real healer is going to bring out whatever it is that's inside of you, whether it be the best of you, whether it be the motherfucking worst of you, so it can all be examined and dealt with and balanced and integrated, transmuted, etc., etc., etc. And you looking at people that have been on their spiritual journey, have things to teach, have things to say, looking at them as if they're some type of celebrity or if they're some type of guru, that is some 3D shit. Now is not the time to covet either. This is not the time to be looking at your fellow sisterin or your fellow brethren and seeing what they got going on, what the fuck they doing, and trying to mimic. Now see, I'm channeling messages. Argue with your ancestors. Because they sick of this bald head whole shit and dried out dreadlock shit. They sick of it. If you're on your spiritual journey and looking at the next person like, oh, she got this going on and she got that going on and he got this going on and he got that going on. I wish I had this or I wish I had that. You're basically spitting in the face of your ancestors. Basically what you're telling your ancestors is that what they have to offer isn't good enough. You want what the fuck this person ancestors have to offer. And that's some bullshit. So let's break it down pertaining to energy. When you on that phone, ding, 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 going through somebody else shit, looking at everything they doing and trying to mesh it up with what the fuck you got going on and this and this and this and this and comparing and this and this and this, all you're doing is giving that other person energy. And that person is going to continue to flourish. Because if that person is minding their business and you minding their business, who the fuck minding yours? Let me say something. This is where the ancestors is at with it. When it does come time for you to get your downloads, for you to get your blessings, and for you to live your golden age, you've put so much energy into seething and coveting another that is going to be the person that's going to get the blessings. They done told me this like 3 times in the past 24 hours. They said what they said. Y'all want to keep operating out of ego? The people that you're coveting and their blessings that you're coveting and trying to run behind and steal and mimic and do all this bullshit, those are going to be the people that are going to inherit your blessings. It's so many contracts that are being rewritten right now. Fuck around and find out. Let the triggers be your guide. Stop operating out of a place of ego. Stop operating out of a place of lack. Tune in with your ancestors. So we say we do shadow work, but when our shadow selves are straying us away from our own bloodlines and our own downloads, and we're just letting them run a fucking muck, maybe you need to go back in and do some more work. Maybe you really need to do some work and stop fucking lying to yourself and trying to distract yourself with the fruits of somebody else's work. You know what? Where's my bell? Ding, 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 ding. I don't know. Karma on the scene. I know I'm not the only one that can feel her around me. The left hand of the Most High is on the motherfucking scene. And you shall reap all that you have sown in the age of Aquarius. So, if you have taken, you will be taken from. If you have given from your heart space with true love, care, and concern, then you will be blessed. Stop acting out of desperation. Stop doing that shit. Be brave enough to go within and face your ego head on and face your higher self head on and take accountability for your bullshit. Because you can sit here and tell anybody that you're not on bullshit, but you can't hide from yourself. You can't hide from your ancestors. So if you really want to sit there and watch your ancestors give your blessings to another because you've put so much energy and tried to take so much from that person, that's exactly what the fuck is about to happen. I don't know. I will not be shaken. Noah's third. Fuck out my aura filled with that shit. You know, this is not the time to play right now. It's not. This is not the time to play. And if you're not serious, or if you're play serious right now, you might want to consider getting real serious right now. Serious with yourself, serious with your shadow work, serious with your higher self, serious with your integration, serious with your low-level emotions, jealousy, lie, and deceit. Or nah. I mean, y'all grown. Do what y'all want to do. But don't be coming back hollering later on. When these gurus that y'all putting all of this energy into steal your blessings. Well, shit, you actually giving it to them. So, did you know that? Did you know that you're giving it to them? Did you realize that clicking? If it hasn't, let me be the first to tell you. Bust a U-turn. Sit down and reroute where you at and where you going and what the fuck you trying to get done. Center yourself. Charge yourself. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to your higher self. Talk to your inner child. And really take accountability for where you are. Progress report time. Or whatever. That's all. That's all they have to say.